J-Drone here. Say hi to Mr. Blue Eyes. Really not gonna fly this, but it's like midnight, so we figured why not spread the wings on this guy. We still don't have one GPS. The drone's GPS off. We're close to my house, surrounded by trees. We're gonna go ahead and fire motors. Yeah, she's not locked, but damn, Mr. Blue Eyes. I just want to set this down and check my screws underneath, so I did not do that. Power down. Let's see here. Yep, that's why you do a pre-flight, guys, because I noticed one of the screws drop, and I'm missing 2 screws, which I'm not going to be able to find the one. So, bam. Learning lesson here. So we're gonna go get 2 screws and throw them in there. Alright guys, we're back out here, and I just let the drone sit in my backyard. I don't really have many neighbors. GPS light went out. So what I'm gonna do, I turned my porch light on. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this, but we're gonna do it with the drone on. And where was it? There. This one's missing 2, and that one's good. So we're just simply, and you want to do this before you fly, because most people don't have these screws on hand. I'm going to drop one down in there. We're going to tighten that. And if you lose these screws, you're kind of done flying, unless you can figure out the exact screw. And I also, I saw one drop. How I seen one drop in the dark is beyond me. But I also heard a little chatter on this motor, so that's why I brought it down. But we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna snug down these screws, and they all seem pretty loose. That one was about ready to go, so we're just gonna go around and do our pre-flight now, which is something you should be doing before every flight, which again, it's midnight. I wanted to do a little midnight flight, and I did not do, excuse the blinky lights here. And you don't want to over tighten these, because you don't want to crack your housing, because again, unless you're like me, you probably don't have extra parts for this laying around where you could just swap out a motor casing, which is also your light casing. And that's good. And then on the top of these, let's see, are they the ones with the holes in it? Put up. Okay. Yeah, so these are the ones with the holes in it. We're also going to do a tightening on the nuts itself. That's tight. We're going to go to the other black one here. Again, kind of getting this in here. And that's tight. And we're going to do the silver ones. And you can do these with a screwdriver. Silver one's tight. And then we'll do the other silver one. Then we'll get this thing back in the air. Exactly what I just did is essential for pre-flight. And let's see. That took a whole 2 minutes. Took about 2 minutes to do that. So we are going to go ahead and stomp down some grass. Or here, I got a cinder block right here. Take the cinder block over here, and we're just gonna drop that right there. And we're gonna put that right there. Now we should have GPS mode. Let's see. There we go. GPS mode activated. She is sitting. Say what up to Mr. Blue Eyes. We'll just raise her up a little bit. Again, there's the controller. Moving around a little bit, but not much. Basically sitting there. And the wind's blowing a little bit. It's going back a little bit, but it's sitting there. I'm going to get my cell phone out. I kind of want to take a short video on here for Instagram. I am on Instagram, guys. You definitely want to check me out there as well. Let's go to video. And we're going to, it's increasing altitude a little bit, probably because of that wind. We're going to drop altitude a little bit. Up, up. There we go. Just a little quick video right there. And again, guys, I'm not on the sticks. This thing's sitting here. We did our pre-flight. I calibrated it before I put this on camera. Responsiveness, yes. Little rocking horse. Let's show you a rocking horse. Bam! Aosenma's rocking horse is king. And again, I'm really not flying this. I'm being blinded by street lights left to right of me. A little look at the yaw rate. And again, look at those blue eyes, dude. Mr. Blue Eyes. Blinding. Super cool drone. And again, to date, still my favorite drone. Despite the fact you need to know how to fly this drone. You need to know how to calibrate this drone. You need to know how to do your pre-flight. Because if you don't do your pre-flight, like if we would have kept flying, I guarantee about another 2 to 3 minutes we would have had a motor flop out and it would have crashed. And ideally you shouldn't be flying where I'm flying. I got my house next to me, I got Wi-Fi around me, I got other people's houses across the street, and leaves a lot for interference. This is a GPS drone. It should be flown out in the open. But alright guys, I think we're just going to set this down. Again, I just really wanted to get a burn on this, and maybe we'll fly this a little bit more tomorrow. I'm J-Drone. Pre-flight's essential. I didn't do my pre-flight and I caught it. If I was flying sky high, I probably would not have caught it. We are just going to go underneath this, and again, I don't suggest you doing that. That was a light hand grab. These will chop you up. Guys, I'm J-Drone, and this was the Aosenma. Be safe if you fly this, and make sure to do your pre-flight. Aosenma life. Yes.